Yo, what's going on? So we got here our summons for Super 17, LR Super 17. So off the bat, I don't think anyone needs to tell you don't summon. Now, I guess my phone was on silent and I didn't notice it because I like double checked and there's just no audio for this. So there's three videos that I have. Like the other two are fine. Well, okay, I know the next one is. I didn't check the last one. So that, clearly tells you that I went in 3 times. So we get Metarildo, which is actually not a bad thing now, right? That actually put him at 79% right there. So that was actually not the worst SSR I could have pulled. I have to say I am a little disappointed with him. I mean, he is very good, but like when I was using him in I was doing like a GT bosses / androids team, and he did not do well. He did not do so well, but that is a different topic. So nothing here. Turles, Gohan, really nothing special. So the problem, of course, with the banners like this is the featured pool, right? There's a lot of people on the featured pool, and the banner is just miserable. So you have both Hellfighters 17s, right? You just terrible cards. You have the Fizz and Int. You have the Frieza and Cell from GT, terrible. The Fizz Nova Shenron, who is not a bad unit if you are doing Shadow Dragon SPR. That is like literally it. If you are doing anything besides Shadow Dragon SPR, he's really not that good. Then we have the Tech. Come on again. We get the Tech Shenron. He's whatever. Oceanus, probably the best card, on this list. She is actually really good. And then yeah, there's a STR Goku, Super Saiyan 2 Goku, the Super Saiyan Trunks. He's actually. Oh, the audio just came in. There we go. Yeah, I must have had my phone on silent. So you do get God animation. So the AGL Trunks, you could use him actually. He's really one of the best connectors for the Chain Battle we're in. So I guess you could make use of him. And then you can. So all right. I'm so glad the audio came back. All right. So see, this is where it sucks, right? Because right there, that's my featured unit, right? Is I pulled the Nova Shenron, but that's the problem is. That's my featured unit, versus you go to a Dokkan Fest banner, and those featured units are, like, almost all usable. So even, like, on the, Trunks banner, Goten and Trunks banner that's coming out, you don't, you pull a featured unit, you didn't pull Goten and Trunks, but let's say Angel Freeze is on there, right? The one that raises. I just pulled back-to-back featured units, but it's not exciting, because he sucks. You don't pull Goten and Trunks, but you pull LR Gohan and Goten. That's like still cool, right? Like they're good. You don't pull the Goten and Trunks, but you pull the Fizz Frieza. That's most likely going to be on the banner, right? Like that's where those banners are so much better, and that's the main reason these LR banners are so terrible. Not to mention 12 featured units. Like it just sucks. Animations don't even really mean much, because if you get an LR, it could just be any one of the other 40-something LRs. Crazy, dude. I really actually, I don't even know why I'm summoning. He's just a collection unit to me. There isn't anything that I would do that I would use him. And this is where sucks too, summoning out, is that I have that Cell Rainbowed, but, useless. So we're gonna have a Hyatt here, because I'm desperate here. I'm really hoping to not spend anything. But first, the collector in me wants him, so yeah. So this is the featured pool. So far not good. Don't even have an LR at this point, which is quite ridiculous. As we get the Awarida, yeah, I am like crippling in fear when it comes to legendary summon banners. Like they just don't. They always just do this. They always do this. They go really bad. Like man, we just pulled a featured unit. It's not exciting. That Frieza is useless. That Frieza is also rainbowed for me, but he's just not that good. Doesn't matter. And Vegeta, can we fuse? Yes, there we go. So now we know we're getting an LR, finally, right? So I'm like, okay, here we go. Let's, after how many fucking stones just now? Like, this is my first LR. Who is this, actually? I don't know. Who do we get? Oceanus. Oh, Beerus. My Beerus is... that's my actually first dupe of Beerus. He's not even awakened. I've never awakened him. And that Oceanus pull, I actually am excited for because that is my last copy of Oceanus. She is now rainbowed for me. As far as unfeatured SSRs, I would take, obviously, the Goten and Trunks, the ones that actually just came out. But the Gohan and Goten, I never pulled them on Goku's banner, so I would like a copy of that. I thought about going back in to try and get them, but... I don't know. So I'm trying to do some desperate singles here. Not going well. I think I was watching Tiger stream and doing summons with him, so that, you know, was a bit uneventful. We're gonna switch over into the next clip. So we've got under 500 stones going back in. Alright, starting out good with Krillin. But yeah, Super Saiyan 1. This has to be a double screen crack, though. Yeah, it is. Yeah, there it is. Alright, panties. Off with the panties. Come on. We're looking for 17. LR Super 17 Tech. And I played with him a little at this point. Oh wait. Nappa. That is my top left dupe of Nappa. And then, boom! Rose double LR multi. Now, this is actually pretty good, right? It was pretty fire. So that is my first dupe of Rose, so he's going to be so much stronger now that I have that. But again, Rose, like that's like my prime example. He's like a trophy unit. I never use him. There's nothing I can do with him. He's like, there's just nothing for me to do. You know. Nappa, at least Nappa comes in handy during the World Tournament, right? He definitely is very good there. But besides that, that's what I feel like 17 is gonna be. You know, this awkward spot where, yeah, I just have no use for him, right? You know, I'm not gonna just not running Android Super Battle Road. I already beat that, and I already beat it no items. That was actually the first stage I beat no items, so I definitely don't need this guy. But yet, with all those facts, we are still summoning. I don't have any real reason besides I just like to have the new unit and just continue to build up my account, you know, because he is really good. He's just not what we wanted for GT bosses. That's his only problem. He does extremely well. Because he buffs a bunch of categories, right, that have not been touched in a while. So, like androids, right, they haven't been touched in a very long time. But androids, also, no one really runs them. Artificial life forms. I mean, I guess, yeah, in a longer event, I would say so. Yeah, but you could do that, right? I'm sure that you could get a category for artificial life forms, like a mission, possibly. Because Exchange Boo, you know, is the leader. He is really good. I don't hate him nearly as much as others. Part of Goku, which is a weird category, right? That is slowly getting built up. You know, he could have been a leader for that team, right? They don't. Their only leader is the Android 13, who is not easy to find, right? Inhuman Deeds. Could have been a leader for Inhuman Deeds too. Yeah, he just shouldn't have been GT bossing. That's his problem. He himself is really good when you fulfill his conditions. He gets really high stats at 55%, which, you know, we'll see in the showcase. But the only letdown was him being the GT boss's leader. Just, you know, wasn't good. And it makes no sense that we also didn't get the Battlefield LR. That's bullshit. They should have given us. Okay, hold on. I'm curious. Oh, Piccolo and Gohan, good combo. So hold on, let's see. I'm wondering what Battlefield we're up to. We're on 31. JP's on 38. It's gonna take us 7 months to get this new LR. That's terrible, dude. Like, by the time... Yeah, that category is just useless, honestly. Like, it's bad. But, in terms of, you know, looking at the positive of this unit, he is a really strong unit for androids. He is a really good leader. And if you're going on the androids team, it's actually very easy to fulfill his passive. A lot of the androids, especially the good ones, are also target Goku, so very easily are you going to fulfill those requirements, and you'll max out his passive. So it's not that bad. Look at that, another featured unit, but no one cares. And that was actually not bad either. I feel like I pull Toa a lot. I don't know why. That Toa that was my top. No, I think that was no, that was 90% Toa. She's almost Rainbow. But she's really good support. He was in my Extreme Tech no item run, so definitely not upset to Rainbow her out because she was you know, pretty crucial there. So yep, that one also not going well. This is the third one. This is like I'm like in the territory of where I should not be summoning. But we get the androids combo. No Zeno, no Goku Black. Oh, also, I ruined my luck because maybe like last week before this banner came out, I did 100 stones in single summons. I'm literally just bored. I did 100 stones in single summons on Goku's banner, and I got a Goku Black Rift on a single. So I'm like, you know what? I really wish I saved like that Goku Black Rift. So there you go. That's our featured unit. Again, no one cares. So this is the reason why, you know, you really don't want to do your summon banners, but you do want the new units. The next legendary summon banner for global, assuming there isn't a global first cost in there, which there could be. It would be actually Minosha and what was his name? Wow, I blanked. Minosha and Tapia. Ugh, I like totally blanked out. So, and they're again same. No, I wouldn't say they're not as obscure as 17, but they are on like some teams that just aren't going to like get run. Let's pull them out. Krillin again. Alright, so we're getting some decent combos, but we're not getting any anything like good animations, right? That are like, yes, like I know I'm good, or like a fusion at least, and nothing. So is this the summon? It's not. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're desperate, so we're gonna crack the code again. So like Tapion and Minosha, like they're actually not too weird. Movie Heroes is a pretty good team, but you're not gonna run the other ones. So alright. Whis, looking for that Whis animation. Got another Warida, but like just I'm like begging. This is definitely my last like summon stream. I'm not summoning anymore on this banner after this, so We do get the long Kamehameha, so we do have an LR inbound, so I am praying. And there he is! Oh, man. Get me out of this fucking banner. So, yep, definitely more than we should have. How many stones was that, right? I'm at 387, I think that says. Look at this. Look how terrible this is. This is the worst. Nothing. Like, just nothing. It's abysmal garbage. Oh, look at this. This is just depressing. You don't want this. You don't want this. You hate to see it, and yet we do it to ourselves. And that Jiren right there is the Jiren that I bought with the coins. So I do have now my first copy of Jiren. Yep, that is my second copy of Beerus. Yep, that is my first dupe of Rosé. Look here, and I realized at this moment, I'm like, oh, it doesn't show you really. I know it's not my first dupe of him, but yeah, so quite miserable, but not the worst, right? I mean, what was that, like a little over 1,000? I think it was. You'd have to go back and see. Let me check. So I did the math, and it was 1,267. How was it 67? Can't be 67. About 1,200 and something stones. So definitely 1,200 and... Oh, because I had some singles in there, that's why. So yeah, definitely not the worst. I have done more and come up with less, right? Jiren was 1,700, never pulled him, had to buy him. So, you know what, man? I just try to hope that this is me getting the bad luck out of the way, and then we're gonna pull Goten and Trunks like first multi and a Goku Black Rift or something. Like that's what I'm looking for. But yeah, thank you guys. I'll see you later. Peace.